to everybody. Let's do something a little different. Let's start this Monday and start this week off with some good news. We spend a lot of time focusing on the negative with this channel and this platform because I don't feel like enough people shine light in dark places. So I will never, in fact, apologize for that and will never quit doing it as long as I'm able to hit record and words are able to come out of my mouth. I will forever shine light in the dark places. You never have to worry about me not doing that. But I want to pump the brakes on that for 1 minute because if you follow me across other social media platforms other than YouTube here, we did a huge, and when I say we, I mean we, as in a lot of other people, not exclusively Clay Edwards. We were involved in a big fundraiser, a donations drive for our family and friends of people we do and don't know in Asheville, North Carolina, and Western North Carolina in general, post Hurricane Helen. My friend Kat Jones, you may know Kat. She's a bartender at Pelican Cove. She's been a bartender at several other places throughout the years. Just a genuinely good person. I was driving into Jackson for something or another Tuesday, and I get a text from Kat, and she's not a hyperbolic person at all. And it says, "Hey, uh, text me when you get a minute. Call me when you get a minute. I have something really important." So immediately I picked up the phone and I called Kat. I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And this is just right after those that terrible hurricane had gone through America, North Carolina in particular, caused all those horrific floods in the Appalachia Mountains and whatnot. And she said, "Hey, look, I've got some friends or family. I can't remember exactly which one she said. And they've reached out and asked, could we help and get them some bottled water?" She said, "They got electricity. They do not have water." Water's universal. You can obviously do way more than just drink water. Self-explanatory. You guys are smart if you're listening to this channel. I don't have to explain that to you. And I was overwhelmed immediately. And the answer, without even thinking twice, was hell yes. What do we need to do? Because it had been on my heart. I've been seeing this happen, and y'all know me if you follow me. I'm a weather junkie. I like to help people when they're in need. That is my other side away from being Captain Negativity and saving Jackson and all that good stuff. But I didn't know how to reach out. I didn't know how to help. I don't like donating to big national causes outside of the American Cancer Society's Real Men Wear Pink campaign. But so I didn't know I didn't know who to donate to, how to donate. I had not seen very many local or any local fundraising drives yet that I wanted to attach myself to and extend my platform to. Just, if you don't know people, you don't know who to trust. You know what I mean? Not calling anybody else a fraud or nothing like that, but I'd rather work with people I know, as would most, correct? So when she reached out, it was just immediate. Like, thank God. I said, this was on my heart. I'd been praying that God show me some way to utilize my platform to help this out. And we do the Cordless Corner event with Bo Trebetich and his group Shine, which helps uh, save victims of human trafficking. We do that Cordless Corner open mic competition every Wednesday night. We're doing a 4-week run. This upcoming Wednesday would be our last, be the championship night. So this past Wednesday was the day before. I called Bo. I said, "Hey, get in touch with Steven over at Burgers Blues Barbecue. Ask him, can we use Burgers Blues Barbecue as a drop-off point for donations?" Kat told me, she goes, "Hey, we've got Shuckers, we got Pelican, we got Acme Pizza and Daiquiris, we got uh, the Kingpin Sports Bar there at Fannin Lanes." And asked, did I know anybody in the Brandon area? That's when I said, as a matter of fact, I do. Burgers Blues Barbecue, one of my sponsors, and we're doing this event there tomorrow night. Why don't we kill two birds, one stone, and we promote it as a bottled water drop off? So I called Bo. Bo called Steven over at Burgers Blues. Everybody didn't hesitate, said, hell yeah, what do we need to do? So my radio show is on, my next appearance on radio wasn't going to be till Wednesday morning. But I remember what I was doing. I was actually going out to the radio station to set up my new camera system that me and Sean Yerkron installed for the show. And I ran into Kim Wade. His show is from 4 to 6. And I'm telling you all these details here because I want you to understand all the moving parts and how many different people helped. And we're going to end this with photos of the delivery. So y'all please watch this video to the end if you don't do anything else, because I want you to feel proud to be a damn Central Mississippian or a Mississippian at all. Sometimes, we Mississippians, we're the punching bag of America, the armpit of America, so to say. So I'm gonna give you something to damn be proud about. I don't care what your political leanings are, what your race is, what your religion is, none of that stuff. I'm gonna give you something to be proud about or to start your week off here in mid-October. So Kim is a black dude. I'm a white dude, obviously. So let's say you got a black guy and a white guy working together here already in this. Breaking down doors. Kim shows from 4 to 6. I wrapped up installing the cameras. My buddy Daniel Anderson came out there to help me do that. And I asked Kim, could I do his first segment with him at 4 o'clock? Since I was there to plug the water drive for Wednesday night, just to go ahead and get it out there immediately, not just wait till Wednesday morning to start. He didn't hesitate. Absolutely. What do we need to do? So we did that for 20 minutes or so, got it out there. Man, my text message machine, my phone starts blowing up. People, how can I donate? If I can't make it by there, can I donate cash to you? Can I donate whatever? I gave people my Cash App, my Venmo, my PayPal, all that. I think I had $200, almost $300 in that before I even got to Wednesday morning. So I was like, well, am I going to go buy a bottle of water, or are we going to donate? Are we going to use this to rent the truck, gas money, whatever? Because that was the next thing. We had to figure out how to get a big box truck to there. Well, man, look, so we get to Wednesday, and I can only speak for the Burgers Blues location. And I'm going to give y'all total numbers too. So I don't know how it was all divvied up at the other locations. We did the event Wednesday night at Burgers Blues Barbecue in downtown Brandon. And guys, I was overwhelmed. I did a live stream there from about 5:30 to about 6:45. And I couldn't look up the entire time without seeing people bringing in bottled water, cases after bottled water, case after bottled water, case after bottled water. I was getting messages from people, and I guess I still can. I can pull some of this up and show it to you. I was getting messages from people that had gotten stuff donated to them just because they told them what they were doing. There's a little grocery store, I think it's called Harts Grocery, down in, I think it's Hazelhurst, Mississippi. Y'all bear with me. I'm going through my Facebook post now to find it exactly, because I want to make sure that we give these little small independent businesses their due and remind everybody this is why I, Clay Edwards, do business with small business, and I avoid big businesses if I can. I mean, look, there's a time and a place for Walmart. There's a time and a place for Walmart. It is what it is. All right, here we go. This is a message I got here, and I'm gonna show you a few pictures. Let me pull it up here. Again, I just beg you, if you never watched any other video to the end, watch this one to the end. You're gonna feel better about your friends and neighbors and yourself if you're a Mississippian. I hope you do that for me. Put that over here so it's got a little more room. This is from a lady. I kept her identity private. She goes, "Hi, Clay. I went to a small family-owned grocery store this morning to get water to carry to Brandon tomorrow. To make a long story short, one of the owners and I got to talking, and when she found out what I was doing, this was Harts Groceries donated. This is what Harts Grocery donated for me to bring tomorrow. Also, she gave me their business card so you can call them when you do this again. Can you take these cleaning supplies? They get drinks and cleaning supplies. Sorry, wrong way. This is a car full of Body Armor drinks, bottled water. I think if you count there are almost 20 cases in the trunk of that car. Look at all these trash bags, forks, spoons, just stuff you don't think about, the little things that you know you're going to need. There's that looks like wet wipes to me, Brillo pads, all kind of stuff. My boy Trig there. So this is Hart's Grocery down in Hazelhurst, Mississippi, man. They stepped up and they showed out. And that was just the beginning. That was just the beginning of what was to come. This was Wednesday night alone at Burgers Blues Barbecue. This was Wednesday night, mind you. Right when we first started taking donations, this is what was there at 7 o'clock, when 7:30 or so, when the competition got started. Now, I know that may not look like a lot, but you got to consider that people didn't start dropping donations off till about lunchtime or after that Wednesday. Nice little crowd we had show up. Good little crowd. Little live entertainment there. Myself, the judges. I'm not trying to make this about me. I'm just oh yeah, I want to highlight these folks right here. This little young girl is going to be competing in the Little Miss Mississippi pageant. Her and her dad heard me on the radio uh, requesting donations. They brought several cases of bottled water. I asked them would they take a picture with me, and they did. It was so cool. See young kids wanting to do right. It was her request to daddy to donate some water. It had been on her heart to donate something, just like it was on mine to try to get involved. And I know you hear people say that, but I 100% believe it's true. And the further this story goes, that's why I'm asking y'all to wait to the end. The further this story goes, the more you're going to realize that God played a big hand in this story about Mississippians, our Mississippi supplies getting to North Carolina. Now, there's a lot of rumors out there about FEMA repoing or confiscating supplies and stuff. And I've been trying to debunk some of that or confirm some of that. And like, I've come to the conclusion with that. And maybe we'll do another video about that. I want to keep this one super positive, but I will say this, depending on if you want to believe that or not believe it, there's enough information on both sides to prove both points, whatever bias you have, there's information out there to confirm those biases. I went into it trying to go against my normal conspiratorial leanings, and I actually came out of it thinking maybe my side is making this stuff up. But then I see a few more things that pull me back over. Again, all that aside, and we can do another video about that another day. So we end up raising so much. Now I want to tell you a little story here real quick. I'm gonna show y'all this truck. I'm gonna wait on that. Let me close this page out. I want to close this out because I want to tell the story before I show you any more pictures. So Kat and them, they get the truck loaded up. And I'm going to tell you all their names here in a minute. They get the truck loaded up. It's 12 full pallets of supplies that you guys donated. 12 full pallets. 3 of them wouldn't fit in the truck. We're already working on another load. So just give yourselves a round of applause. From when we announced this Tuesday afternoon, but didn't start taking donations till Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, till about Friday after lunch, we had so many donations at the different drop-off spots that we did not have room for all of them in the truck. I mean, we were all crying like little babies. I mean, I kid you not, in the text groups we were in, everybody was overwhelmed at the donations. We found a few other people who were taking donations. The Mississippi Man Barbershop out in Gluckstadt was taking donations. They weren't leaving till 2:00 Saturday. We diverted some stuff over there. Great folks to work with, Adam and his team. My personal barber over there, Christy. I mean, just everybody's fired up. So we had one last curveball thrown at us, and that was the truck that we were renting from Penske. Now, Penske gave us a great deal on this truck, and at 60% off, it was still going to be $900. Circle back to me telling y'all I said $300. I had $200 in donations that got sent to my phone after doing the Kim Wade show. Kat and friends had about $100 sent to their phones. So that's $300. So I made a Facebook post, and I think Kat had asked me, she said, "Do you think it'll look bad if we make a post asking for money?" I said, "Hell no. These people out here, there are people out here who are itching to help. This is not to monetize or profitize or nothing. This is to save fellow Americans. This is what we're supposed to do." These people stepped up and saved Central Mississippi when our water went out in Jackson. These people stepped up and saved Central Mississippi or Southern Mississippi when Katrina hit us years ago. So yeah, I have no shame. I will put that post out there. And I'm just probably less than this, but I'm just going to say within an hour, my friend Tim, I will keep his last name private. I don't know if he wants any credit for this. We'll just call him Tim. That is his first name. He reached out and he says, "Clay, either I got a truck, if we can get a 53-foot 18-wheeler in there. If I ain't got a truck, I'll pay the difference on the truck." Fast forward about 30 minutes. Tim forwarded the money to Kat, the $600, to pay for the difference in the truck because he saw my Facebook post. This is a guy that listens to my radio show every day. Good God-fearing man. He's a farmer, a cattle farmer from Florida. Honestly, I just got a text from him. I'm recording this Sunday night. He's like, he just lined up a 53-foot truck, and we're going to try to load it this week. So just God bless these folks, man. I hope and I pray that some people that may have some differences with one another can cross paths in helping load these trucks and get these supplies delivered to North Carolina. And we can put some differences aside, and we can see that we're not all that different. And with the things that we thought were different are so petty that we're able to say, you know what, man, God bless you. God bless Mississippi. I'm raising a white flag. I ain't got no beef with you no more. I hope that's what comes out of this. So Tim gets us the truck, helps us get over the hump, gets us the truck. I'm going to show you that truck now. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the actual post because I want to make sure I tell you everybody's name. I want to get their names right. The people that actually picked up the donations, the people who drove them from Mississippi to North Carolina. Let me pull this back up here. I didn't mean for this to be a 20-minute video, but it bees like that sometimes when you got to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Here we go. I'm excited. Where are we at here? Here we go. Let's see if I can make it a little bit bigger for y'all. All right. So I'm just going to read this real quick. It says, this is on my Facebook page. It was right after I got off the phone with Kat this morning. She goes, all right, guys, here's the big final update on Hurricane Helen donations, drive and delivery. Now I wrote this part. It says, first off, thank you to our organizers and delivery drivers, Kat Jones, Melissa Allen, Andrea Garrett, and Chad McRae, for putting in so much physical effort and dedication of time to make this a reality. Thank you to everyone who donated, promoted, and allowed us to use their establishments as drop-off locations, including Acme Pizza, Burgers Blues Barbecue, Fannin Lanes, Shucker's Oyster Bar, and of course, Pelican Cove Grill, where Melissa and Kat work. And this is a kind of a copy and paste from part of the message that Kat sent me. It says, from Kat Jones about the delivery location. This is so cool, and I got some pictures to show y'all. The Glen Raven facility in Burnsville, North Carolina. That's the facility they were staging at the deliveries. This facility is where, let me make sure I read this right, is where they make all the materials for the United States flags, including the one on the moon. Then Kat says, talk about God's wink. Talk about patriotism. I have chills. Then there's some other pictures I'm going to show you, and it says about the pics of the area. These pics are just some from Burnsville. The first set was Asheville. Water pushed these trees up into areas before there wasn't any trees here. All right, so as you see here, this is the truck we sent. They're getting the supplies off there with the rig there, with the forklift. Couldn't remember what it was called for a second. I was like, forklift. Forklift is the word I'm looking for. Pallet after pallet that we sent over there. I just don't know about y'all, man, but just seeing a little memory, something that went from an idea driving down the road to an executed drop off in a disaster zone. It just gives me chills. Here's some more of the supplies that our crew got over there. Some more stuff. I mean, just so much stuff. Now, this is some of the property in the area. I just want y'all to be able to kind of see the damages from the storm. You can see the power lines down. And these were taken firsthand, by the way. So this is what our drivers and our crew saw. Just devastation. And look, you can go on YouTube and find all the devastation you want. So, man, I just wanted to show you all that. And I just wanted you to wake up this morning and I wanted you to feel proud as Mississippians that when other folks' backs were against the walls, we came together, we put our differences aside, and we sent supplies to a devastated area in basically 48 hours notice. From the birth of the idea to the time the trucks were rolling out, about 42 hours. So Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday, what was that? 36 hours, 48 hours, something like that. I lose count. It started Wednesday morning. They rolled out Friday afternoon. You do the math. And then we had other Mississippians. Like I mentioned, my friends over at the Mississippi Man. They rolled out Saturday. I saw the crew of Restoration One. They do storm damage repair. They had an 18-wheeler rolling up there. So many churches are involved. I'm overwhelmed with Mississippi pride right now. I truly am. And I know that we've got a bunch of extra stuff. I know we're about to try to load another 53-foot 18-wheeler. If you work for a company that can assist us, if you work for nobody and you can assist us with a case of bottled water, be paying attention, follow my pages. I'm going to tell you where to drop it off. I just wanted to make sure that we started our week off with something positive. And we'll get back to the incendiary shenanigans later today, probably on the radio show. We're going to break down a bunch of the facts and myths and rumors of what's actually going on with FEMA and all of that in North Carolina on the radio show this morning. But other than that, I just want to say thank you. I'm wore out this weekend. I know I sounded, I probably look it. I'm just wore out. It's been a long week, long weekend, but I'm so excited that I just wanted to post this for y'all. I hope you guys can take this into your week, no matter what it is you have going into your week, no matter what obstacles you think you can't overcome or you dread having to overcome. Think about the ones our drivers just had to overcome. And I didn't even show you some of the hell they had to get through to get there. I'm just saying they made it happen. They made it happen. I'm damn proud of them. These are folks that I've known for a long time, especially Melissa Allen and Kat Jones. I'm not 100% sure about Andrea and Chad, but if they're with Melissa and Kat, they good with me. They're good with me. Small business owners stepped up exactly like we expected them to. I firmly believe this is why God has given me this platform that he has, and I have to use it for good when I have to use it for good, or he'll take it from me. And my audience, I'm so proud of y'all for understanding the importance of the situation and donating what you can. You know, personally challenged people who were affected by the Jackson, Mississippi water crisis. Now, I was polite, but I said, guys, girls, the world stopped what they were doing during the Jackson water crisis and sent water here from all over the world. That's not an exaggeration. That is factual information. It's y'all's time to say thank you and repay those people. This is your opportunity to load up a couple cases of bottled water to send to some fellow Americans in need. Doesn't matter if they're white, doesn't matter if they're black, brown, gay, straight, anything else. Now I got some video from FEMA. FEMA seems to think that the LGBTQ should get treatment first, but we're gonna do another video about that. I'm not gonna put that one in this one. But I just want to say to the people I challenged, a lot of you guys, you showed up and you showed out. You donated money or you donated water. I saw you. I talked to you. You tagged me in posts. You donated money to my personal uh, payment apps. So I saw it and I'm proud of you. And, really proud of you. More proud of you guys than I am some others because you and I disagree a lot. So for you to step up and donate to one of my fundraisers, it to me, it means more. It does. I appreciate it. So Chris Williams, one person in particular, thank you. Lead by example, my brother. And when you need me to donate for something you're doing, you just let me know. And I got you. Y'all stay blessed. Be sure to tune in to the Clay Edwards Show every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Check out this very YouTube channel, Facebook channel, Rumble channel, X channel, wherever you're watching this right now. Hit the share button if you see this. Man, please get this message out. This is nothing negative. I think every Mississippian needs to hear this as we're the constant punching bag, all while being the legit most hospitable state in the country. We will jump in front of a bullet to donate to someone in need. And this is our time to shine. This is what we do here. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Peace out. And again, don't forget, check me out on the radio Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Central Mississippi. 103.9 FM WYAB. And of course, I stream right here wherever you're watching these. We do have video now. ClayEdwardsShow.com for more information. Or if you want to buy a shirt, buyfafo.com. Speaking of fundraisers, my last thing here. We are donating $10 for every purchase of the Real Men Wear Pink FAFO shirt to the American Cancer Society, to local weather guy, Mr. Brandon Walker from WLBT. We're going to be donating $10 for every shirt sold to his ambassador program. He is an ambassador for this upcoming Real Men Wear Pink campaign. He's a local dude. He's one of the judges at Cordless Corner. He works for WLBT. He's a personal friend of mine. I was not an ambassador this year. I was 2 of the last 3 previous years, and I just didn't have time to do it this year, but I still wanted to help, and this is how I've chosen to help. I think we pre-sold about 100 of them already. We're going to have some of them available at the event Wednesday night, the finale, as the folks from the American Cancer Society will be there on site with us at Burgers Blues Barbecue. If you can make it out, you can buy one in person. But if you want to guarantee your size, order it online. Order it online now at buyfafo.com. That's buyfafo.com. Put that up on the screen there. Buyfafo.com. $10 for every purchase goes straight to the battle to save the Tatas. All right, guys, stay blessed. Peace out. This has been the Clay Edwards Show.